This is part 8 of the higher level project. So this is the first acrylic piece that we're going to have to mark out. And with all the sheet metal parts, the work pieces are fairly bang on size. This is a bit oversized. So for Madden Up 17 and 25 and 25 and 17, the total length is 84. You can see that this is about 87 or 88 long. The reason for this is this has been cut in the bandsaw, so you're going to have to draw file it to get a good edge. Okay, you can see here that has been cut in the bandsaw, that is not a good edge. Alright, so I've got this side here, I've draw filed this side and this edge. So that is what I am going to use as my datum corner. So that's the first step I'm going to do. Right. Now, there's a protective film on the acrylic on both sides. I'd recommend leaving it on both sides if you can, because it'll protect it, stop it from getting scratched, and also you can make lighter scribe marks on it, because even if you draw these lines with your scribers, this acrylic is tinted so you can kind of see through it, so you're going to be able to see the scratches even if they're on the back of the workpiece. Okay, because this is oversized, the first step I'd recommend is that you draw the outline of the workpiece. So 84 by 35. This 3mm is just that it is 3mm thick. Okay, so you don't actually mark that. So 84, I'm going to set the Jenny calipers to 84. Okay, and I'm going to go from this edge, and I'm just going to draw a line down here. I'm going to do it light. So you can see the protective film is getting scored there. Okay, the height of it should be 35. Jenny calipers, 35. So I'm going to go from the bottom all the way along here. 35. So you can just see the score line there just below the yellow. So this is all waste. That's all going to be taken away at the end after we have it fully marked out. Okay. So from the right hand side, this hole and this mark here are both in line because they're both out 25 from the center. So if I mark in 17 from this side, you should be able to get those two. So I'll set the Jenny calipers to 17. Right. Now it's important, I'm not going to draw a line all the way down, I'm just going to make a little mark here, and I'm going to make a little mark about here. Okay, so I want to try to put as little marks on the workpiece as possible. This radius 10 is going to be 10 up from the bottom. So I'm going to set my Jenny calipers to 10. And from the bottom, I'm just going to mark that there. So again, a smallest little mark that you can make. For this hole, it says it's down 5 from the top. So the total height of this is 10 plus 25, which is 35. Take away 5, which would be 30. So it should be 30 up from this edge. So I get the Jenny calipers, set it to 30. And again, just a little line, just crossing that one, just to show me where the hole is. Okay. So this point here is the center of this arc. This point here is where that hole is going to be drilled. 17 plus 25 is 42. 42 plus 25 is 67. There's no need to draw the center line. We only want the hole in this point. So from this side we're going to measure over 67. So I get 67 on the Jenny calipers. So 67, again just a little mark here, okay, and a little mark down here. Again, the height that we want to go up for this one is 10. So we'll set the Jenny calipers to 10. Measure up from the bottom. There's a little mark there. And then the height from the hole again is up 30, because it's 35 to the top, take away 5. So the Jenny caliper set to 30. We'll just make a little mark here. Okay. So what we need to complete the profile now is we need to draw this curve, this radius 5 part of a circle, and then we draw a tangent from the corner. So I'm going to get my divider, put one leg at the 10, extend out the other one till it's just at the edge of the ruler. The edge of the ruler is where the 0 mark is. Okay, I'm going to put one leg in here at the mark, and I'm going to draw in the curve. Here's one curve. Come around this side and do the other. There's the other one. And to finish off, we want this line here, so it's a tangent to the curve and join to the corner. Alright, so the corner is going to be right here. The tangent is going to be somewhere along there, and this corner is here, because all this is going to be waste material. So I'm going to use the ruler, going to lay up this corner, the tangent, scribe the line. Okay, so if you scribe it good and deep, the film will actually come off. So there's the edge there now. So the only time I'd say to scribe heavy is when you're doing the edge. There's that corner, line up as a tangent. Do that heavy. And again, the film is probably going to come off there, although it doesn't have to. So there's the outline of the workpiece. So we come down on here, back up here, and there's these two holes to drill. So we'll just put a little dot this time with the blue. So there's the holes I'm going to drill. So all this material here, this is all waste. All this will have to be filed down to a straight line as well. And all this is waste.